for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning. Will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Second. Right fielder.
He's running towards second, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Wait for a good one now.
Here's the 0-2. On the move again from first. Taken for strike three, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now at the plate, Harold Hamilton.
First baseman, Harold.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Abreu is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Duncan Starr. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sebastian Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Right side hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy House. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy House.
Turn 2 right here. Turn 2. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Casey Battle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Casey Battle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Ready for another chance. Sebastian Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The International Stars lead this one. Digging in to try it again, Casey Battle. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Casey Battle.
A pause and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Sebastian Abreu.
Baseman, Sebastian Abreu.
Working to keep them in the game here. Fly ball heading for the alley. House on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Alright, it should be done now. Yeah. Alright, bye.
0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Ordonez has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The International prospects are on top here, 6-3. Digging in and looking for more, Sebastian Abreu. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Hit out towards second. Ordonez takes it in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-4, the final in this game. The international team get the win after banging out 16 total.
Mustafa, are you in here? I don't see you in here. Why doesn't it say you're in here? It only says 0 viewers.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus. allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road.
Welcome back
Alright,
to the
Mustafa,
Major
this is the
League
process where I pick my team. Let's see.
The first. With the 10th pick.
Oh, I got
of
picked by
second
the
round,
Angels. Not
the
bad.
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Sebastian Abreu, a second baseman from the international region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this. Digging in the switch hitter, Sebastian Abreu.
Sebastian Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
So stepping in, Antoine McDowell, and he'll step off.
McDowell.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. Dive, but it's
You
off
know
his
what?
glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in.
You know
The
what,
run comes
Mustafa?
across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Patrick Willie.
Wiley.
Man, what time? Right now.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he
What?
fought it off a little
That
soft
went
liner
out.
to fall
What are
in
you
the
talking
outfield.
about?
and score.
Ready for another
What are you
chance?
talking
Douglas
about?
Tanaka.
Designated hitter. Douglas.
Ready on 2 balls and 2
Tanaka.
strikes. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again,
for Mobile,
Sebastian Abreu.
second baseman.
He'll try to get it
What do you
going
mean
here to
it went
begin
out?
the 4th.
Abreu.
Popped high in the air.
What went out?
Vigna
My player?
is there
Because he
for it.
wasn't out.
He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again,
Leading off for
Sebastian
Mobile.
Abreu.
Second
He'll lead it
baseman.
off here as we begin
Sebastian
inning number 7.
Abreu.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all.
Damn, bro.
He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Whitlock is camped under this one. One down.
Why you probably did.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sebastian
maybe
Abreu.
get a
He'll
fire
lead
stick
things
today,
off
right?
as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Roman Stern gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
The final line score for our ball.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Connor Jenkins, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running
Stop
from the
him,
arm
still in
side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Now at the plate, Sebastian Abreu.
Second baseman, Sebastian
Into the windup
Abreu.
and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Sebastian Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and line drive, but a foul ball.
Well, that's nice.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Chattanooga leads it here 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Phil Gerard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. He's right there. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Sebastian Abreu. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Vera has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. So coming to the plate, Sebastian Abreu. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now you got the tying run at third base with 2 outs. And let's see if someone can come up with another big hit with 2 outs and maybe drive that run in.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Stepping up now, Mike Farrell.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Farrell.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the back. On to first, and they get the double play. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Connor Jenkins earns his first win of the season. Benito Salgado was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Damon Brooks hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with us. Stepping into the box, Sebastian Abreu. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Scorched to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Digging in, Darren Adams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he was for some reason trying for third. It's a double play and it ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Rich Vera.
Leading off for the lookout. Center fielder, Rich Vera.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. It's all about this catcher. He has got a cannon. You better be alert when you're on the bases. He'll throw to first. He'll throw behind runners at second. He'll throw to second on steals. He'll throw to third. He loves to throw, and he's got a cannon he shows off.
Now at the plate, Phil Gerard.
Right fielder, Phil Gerard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Sebastian Abreu.
Second baseman, Sebastian Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
First baseman.
In now, Darren Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Right fielder. Antoine
Digging in, Antoine McDowell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Sebastian Abreu. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Douglas Tanaka. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Sebastian Abreu. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Abreu.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player. So striding forward now John Whitlock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Greg Romer earns his first win of the season. Luke Costello hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adalberto Mejia, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, man, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is
and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Sebastian Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Abreu.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McMahon going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
So striding in, Carlos Estrada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. In. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sebastian Abreu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first. Striding in, Sebastian Abreu.
Sebastian Abreu.
Lifted the other way to left center. Moving under it, Vera. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Farrell.
Third baseman, Mike Farrell.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Abreu. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Juan Tavares. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Adalberto Mejia earns his first win of the season. Felipe.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for the Stros. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective. And been able to keep his team in games.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, one thing I was looking at is how do you get them out? You're not going to get them out with a double play. They're down towards the bottom of the league and grounding into double play. So they're aggressive. They send runners. They're going to hit and run. They'll do a lot of things in situations where you're hoping as the defensive team maybe we'll get a double play and get out of it. They do a nice job of negating that.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Left for the Cubs. The Cubs 0, the Astros coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Here's George Springer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
The 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur.
A dive by Baez. It's there, and he's out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Another 2-2 offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping.
John Jay.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Jay racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Standing in now, Nori Aoki. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Center fielder number 4.
Into the box, George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
In now, Josh Reddick. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber racing back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box, Evan Gattis. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate again, Alex Bregman, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Smoke toward third, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In now, Nori Aoki. High in the air out to center field. Jay is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. 3 innings complete. The Astros on top, 7-0. Here's Javier Baez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Foul. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Jordan Walden answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control, 7-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. To his right, Correa. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Addison.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes in. One for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. On the run is Almora. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's the Astros 8 and the Cubs nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings.